I met Tyson while I was walking in my local town. Tyson was sitting on a chair in a screened-in porch all by himself. I had to meet him and went to his house. A single mother with a small baby came out and introduced us. It was love at first sight. I came weekly to walk Tyson. I wanted to help his owner as I knew she was struggling. Tyson was 4 months old and she had a newborn baby. When Tyson was 6 months old, she called me and asked if I would take him. She couldn't handle a baby and a new puppy. Of course, I took him. Tyson loved life, his ball, his family, and all his toys. He loved his toys so much he ended up with surgery to remove a couple of squeakers. That surgery, though, was very successful. Tyson met a lot of people in his life, but one little girl was very special to him. Our neighbor Emma was born 1 year after Tyson. Emma and Tyson had a special relationship. They had a mutual love for each other. Tyson always looked at Emma's garage to see if she was home or if she was out. If he saw her, he'd bark until she'd come over. Tyson was always joyful until one day I noticed him spitting out some of his food when he was eating, and he started drinking water excessively. I immediately took him to the vet as I knew this was unusual. The vet did some basic blood testing and everything came up normal. The vet suggested further blood tests as she thought he might have a bacterial infection. The second round of blood tests, during that time I had noticed a small pebble-like lump in his neck. I insisted that the vet take a biopsy. She reluctantly did and sent it to Michigan State. I had started researching his symptoms at this time and feared lymphoma. The doctor thought Tyson was too young to have lymphoma and appeared too healthy for it. Unfortunately, the next day, the doctor was shocked as the results came back positive for lymphoma. I was devastated because Tyson didn't seem that sick. Well, I rushed Tyson to Oakland Veterinarian Referral Services. The oncology team started their workup and recommended chemotherapy. I would do anything to allow Tyson to live a good life as he loved it so very much. Tyson was scared at first and very apprehensive and didn't want to even come in the front door. But Kelly of the oncology team promised he'd fall in love with everyone. Well, he sure did, especially with Kelly. She couldn't walk past him without him making a chirp at her. Dr. Sauerbrey and the oncology team were invaluable. Throughout Tyson's treatment, they explained everything to me and answered all my questions and offered genuine support to Tyson and me. Tyson went into remission for about 1 week during his treatment. He was doing so well and went into this remission, but again for only 1 week. He so loved life and had been doing well. With Dr. Sauerbrey agreeing, we continued treatment with the hopes that we could capture that remission again. The costs were growing, but I had to continue and help Tyson fight his cancer as he was healthy and wanted to live. The staff at OVRS offered Tyson and I a grant to help with Tyson's treatment. This grant came from the Tear Foundation, as all of the costs were adding up for me. This gift was immeasurable as I could continue to work towards remission with Tyson. However, after 5 months, Tyson would not respond to treatment, and with Dr. Sauerbrey and the oncology family, I had to let Tyson go. I cannot thank the Tear Foundation and the oncology team enough for their support throughout Tyson's treatment. Dr. Sauerbrey, Dr. Bannock, Jessica, Michelle, and Kelly were like family. Not only do I miss Tyson, but I miss our Wednesdays with these genuinely wonderful people. Thank you for all you did for my boy.